We're back with another weekly oracle read. Miss Hannah is going to read the stars for us, and I'm just here to hang out. Okay.
So you want to do the cards you started off
Oh,
with?
yes. Oh, so
It fell.
I reckon we're starting with this one because this one fell on me. Honesty. Isn't that gorgeous? I like that it is number 14 because it just made me go, oh, it's 5. Manifesting. So manifest with honesty. Honesty with your heart. And then I got the other one, which is nurture. You can see? Ooh. And that's 3. So the Trinity. Okay. I just thought it was funny. Man, that's just beautiful. I'm staring at it.
So I got this card again. I absolutely love it. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood.
Yes. Absolutely gorgeous.
And then this one as well. Oh, yeah. Forgiveness is the key to action and freedom.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Very nice. I really enjoy that card.
My dreams reveal that magic is real and anything is possible.
Ooh. How lovely is that? Well, how much greater can it get?
How much greater can it get?
I'm excited to see what the stars have in store for us this week.
All right. So Monday, happy equinox.
Yay!
Is when the sun enters into Libra, but that actually doesn't happen until much later into the day. What actually happens first is Mars enters Scorpio, which is actually a really nice space for Mars to be. Mars has just been in Libra, which is its total opposite sign. It's an uncomfortable place, and it's coming home. And not only is it its home sign, it's feminine water sign. So it's more the internal side. It's more the feeling. It's the going within. It's the nurturing.
Nurturing,
yeah. And then the sun enters Libra, which is the beginning of autumn, at least in the northern hemisphere. But the archetypal symbolism is still there, where things are to be weighed out. So Virgo, where it was the preparation, making sure there's enough. But this is weighing the actions. Did I actually have enough seed left over? Was I kind enough to my neighbor that they'll help me out when I'm in need? Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
So that's fun. Symbolically, Libra is the beginning of the dark of the dark. That's when the light steadily fades. From this moment on. I actually wrote on my paper, "Welcome to the darkness." And remember that darkness is not to be feared.
Oh no, it's cozy and comfortable, and yeah, sometimes I just really need
more darkness.
It helps me go inside.
This is also the sun entering into the darkness, so what light gets to be shed on those spaces that have not been seen?
So much. Yeah. Just be honest about it, y'all.
And then on Tuesday, the sun opposes Neptune in Aries. And when I saw this, the very first thing that came through was seeing through the illusions. Again, with the whole balance that Libra provides, it's weighing out what is true to what is false. And Neptune likes to provide illusions. So, what is true? Being honest.
Being honest. Well, that could be everything that's in the world out there and the world inside. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Wednesday, there is a grand air trine between the Sun in Libra, Uranus in Gemini, and Pluto in Aquarius. And grand air trines are actually rather supportive. Like, this triangle, like, doesn't matter what side you apply pressure to, it's gonna maintain its shape. Like, it's
stability.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I thought, well, Uranus likes to bring about some revolutionizing anyway, but I felt like this was really empowering. I could even see where there could be a little bit of an explosion going on, but that's only because of Pluto's eruptive power. Like, there's such a buildup of power and passion with Pluto that once there is a release, it seems eruptive, like a volcano.
Oh, I see that.
So again, I feel like this could be exposing what is right and what is wrong.
Wow.
Going back to the Sun being in Libra, weighing out all the different things.
Yes, I thought it was funny. I'm just going to show you reality. So, determining what your reality is.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks a little explosive. And all this little fractalness. There you go. And of course, 5. Well, 23. But still, manifesting, created.
Still on Wednesday, the moon conjoins Mars in Scorpio and squares Pluto in Aquarius. So, Scorpio is where the moon is in its fall. It's one of the more unhappy spaces for the moon. So I could see where there's some disruption, especially with Mars being there. But because Mars is there, Mars is at home. The moon basically has a guide throughout Scorpio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I don't actually see it being too bad luck, because I guess that is the place of the moon's misfortune.
Well, would the moon then shed light on the scorpion things? I don't know how you would say that.
I believe the phrase is scorpionic.
Scorpion.
Yeah. I have that written down for Thursday because there's really not much of a difference.
Okay.
The moon has, well, not just gone new, like partial solar eclipse Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah. Before all of this.
But still affecting all of this.
The
partial solar eclipse?
I feel like that's more of an effect on the sun than the moon, but the moon is also was new at that moment. You couldn't actually see the moon, and now the moon is gaining just a little bit of light. So yes, I do see where the shedding light upon things. Like, there's going back to it being the dark of the dark, because the darkness is still in Scorpio. Like, that is still technically the dark of the dark. The moon's light is slowly growing. Yeah. So I can see where this is shedding light, even more so on the darkness.
And then in Scorpio, it's like the deep
in there,
hidden places we don't really want to look at, or the things. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Like, not that we don't want to look at it, but those things that are so deep, you kind of forget about them.
That can be Scorpio. I guess Scorpio, people like to naysay Scorpio, but honestly, I think they're pretty great. Because they can be secretive and manipulative, even, like, on an emotional level. Like, I know if I say this, you'll act this way and I'll get what I want.
Okay.
So there can be a level of manipulation there, especially with the square to Pluto and Aquarius. However, it might also be seeing where manipulation has been played.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The shedding light on.
Pluto has a similar energy to Scorpio anyway. Like modern astrology likes to say Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio.
Mm-hmm.
And I totally get it. I totally get it, but it's a little different.
Mm-hmm.
I can see where Aquarius being more about the collective, about larger groups, about well, innovation even. If Capricorn is the goat on top of the mountain, Aquarius is the guy on the clouds above the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, like the water bearer, he is Ganymede. Like Zeus came down and went, "You have been chosen to fill the gods' water cups." Like,
Very nice.
so
very
there
nice.
is even this estrangement from the collective.
Oh.
Yeah. It is going against the grain, even.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if more than one somebody stands up and goes, "Hey, I've seen something that's not right here. We need to fix it."
Very nice. Ooh, I felt that in my belly.
Mhm.
That loved the solar plexus
Mhm.
really well. That was
Mhm.
very nice.
All right, so yes. I actually see that a whole lot with, especially off of coming off the Grand Air Trine with Uranus and the Sun in Libra,
Oh.
who likes to maintain balance anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, we've seen all these things. It may take time to fix these things, but we can make a plan.
Oh, so there can actually be conversation because of the air trine. There's
Mhm.
communication.
Mhm.
Very nice.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
All right. Friday. Friday. Moon still in Scorpio is going to make a trine to Jupiter in Cancer and then make a trine to Saturn in Pisces. It's not technically a grand water trine, but because the moon moves so quickly, it kind of is. And I feel like this is a potential sneak peek for the series of grand water trines that are coming up in mid to late October, like mid-November, and then again mid to late December.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, different planets are going to activate that, but
Yes.
the moon is, well, it's not the Earth, but it's basically the creator of the physical realm. It is where we live. It's because it's moving so fast. It's basically
Yeah.
spinning our very existence into being.
Oh, very
Yes.
nice. Very nice.
So I can see where this is just a sneak peek to what is to come.
Wow.
So I would definitely, if you don't get into journaling, I would recommend jotting things down on Thursday and Friday just to give you a heads up of what's going to happen in October, November, and December. Yeah, because it's going to hit everybody a little differently. Like how this water trine is going to affect you is going to affect me in a completely different way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of how my planets are
Mm-hmm.
stationed. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
So I get to look that up and see what I'm going to deal with. But then Thursday and Friday, let's break out our journal.
It would actually be a really good time for that with the moon being in Scorpio, taking the time to go in. Scorpio even has a bit of a therapeutic quality to it. Let's get in there. Let's see the subversive thoughts that are going on, the emotions, can you have feelings about your feelings? Yes.
Kind of thing. Yeah, so just jotting down even the weirdest thoughts that you have that day or the just different things that seem odd might give you a better idea of what's to come because other things will fall into play and you'll go, oh, that's what that meant for me. Yeah, that's cool.
Yes.
Groovy. Thanks for the suggestion.
Saturday, the moon enters Sagittarius. And squares Venus and oh my goodness, what is that sign? Virgo. Yeah, I actually think that could be a bit of a I want to do something but I can't. Venus likes to do the creative things. She likes to have the sensual pleasures, but in Virgo there is this super analytical side to it. And then Sagittarius wants to be explorative. Like, I just want to taste the things. I want to touch the things. I want to smell the things. I want to experience the thing. It's all about the experience. Let's just jump off this cliff because it sounds like fun. Oh, we were supposed to have a bungee cord. And I can see where that square sort of kind of puts a big halt to plans to...
Oh.
Yeah.
There has to be some structure here.
Yeah.
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 So you don't forget the bungee cord.
So you don't forget the bungee cord. Yes. Where is this? The moon is also opposite Uranus. Because Uranus has this shake-upness to it, and the moon is the world around us, I honestly wouldn't be surprised to hear about mini earthquakes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the moon is also Sagittarius, so I wouldn't be surprised because it's a fire sign if there was a volcano as well. But the opposition with Uranus, I feel, would be more earthquakey.
Yeah. I feel that too. So may it be as minor as it can be, as mild as can be. And with ease and grace, y'all, because earthquakes within can happen as well.
Well, there is a sextile between the moon and the sun on that very same day. So a sextile likes to bring in harmony. Well, so, I mean, it could make it a little easier.
Good.
Yeah. I see this bringing ease to any dis-ease. Because the sun is in its fall, its most unhappy place, and Venus is also in her fall, her most unhappy place.
Yes.
So I can see where the moon having conversation with both of them can try to bring about some ease, some comprehension, even.
Oh, wow. So even if there is some discomfort coming up, then you're going to have the knowledge and the knowing of, oh, hey, this is the thing, so it's not so explosive. Very nice.
So it doesn't hurt so bad.
Yeah.
I guess it's no different than dreading taking off a Band-Aid because you think it's going to hurt worse than it actually does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And this is just like, no, we put a little Vaseline on that, so it's going to be so easy. Yeah.
And then Sunday. This is fun. Moon, my little drawing. Yes, I don't know if you can see my little drawing. This is supposed to be the sun's path here and the moon's path here, and that's the lunar nodes where the paths cross. And the sun just broadly represents ideals, and the moon is the realm of fortune where we live.
Wow.
Yeah. So the whole reason for that drawing is because the moon in Sagittarius is square the lunar nodes, and it's just basically between. So if point A is here and point B is here, the moon's here. So it's square.
Yes.
That is the halfway point between them. And the moon actually wants to be there. Like, it did just come off of an eclipse. So it's already been to one of the nodes.
Yeah.
The south node, actually. It was a really good releasing moment. Yes. And it's working on getting back to the north node, which can be like, hey, this is what I desire, this is what I want to go for, but it can also be an addictive quality as well.
Yeah.
And with the moon being in Sagittarius, that likes to explore, likes to taste, likes to smell, likes to experience, like maybe you need to check why you're actually doing this, which I feel is going to happen. Because the moon is also going to sextile Mercury in Libra. So it has that, let's weigh the pros and the cons. What are the real reasons behind doing the thing? Do I have a subconscious ulterior motive even?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just totally had the thought of being addicted to life itself, not the things that are presented to us in life. And
Yes.
I'm like, wow, that's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
That was really nice. Groovy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's all I got. So
That's
do you
all
have
you
any
got?
questions?
Wow, do I have any questions? Man, there was something I was thinking about, but that was so far back. I should take notes when we do this. I'll have to do that now. I cannot recall what it was now. I am so sorry.
All right, so we got the dark of the dark. We've got seeing through the illusions. We have grand air trine, revolutionizing, empowering, and potential eruptivity. We have the moon conjoined Mars squaring Pluto, which could be seeing the dark side of things.
Oh.
Illuminating the dark side, even on a broad scale, seeing where that rule just doesn't make sense for everybody. It's not a one size fits all, so why are you trying to fit everybody into this box?
Yes.
Moon's still in Scorpio, but the light is growing, so still more shedding light on the darkness. Super quick taste of Grand Water Trine on Friday, which is most likely a sneak peek to the 3 Grand Water Trines that we're going to experience later on in the year.
Remember to get a notebook for Thursday and Friday.
The moon entering Sagittarius, squaring Venus, opposite Uranus, potential earthquake, but sextile the sun, so potential harmonizing between desires. Venus can represent friends, it can women in general, so this could be smoothing over an argument that you had with a friend group. Or realizing that there's a potential upheaval and things getting settled. Yeah.
Wow. That's interesting.
And then the moon squared the lunar nodes. So I did say with the sextile to Mercury, weighing out the options, the pros and cons, but also I could see where that is making a plan to actually bringing your desires into fruition.
Ooh, I like that idea. I like that idea. And I was reminded I may be pointing a finger at you, but I got 3 pointing right at me, so I'll be getting that notebook too. So that was lovely, my dear. Okay. I believe that is the end of what we're sharing today. Remember, call me Starflower on Instagram and Rumble.
And it's Kiki's Gypsy Patch on Rumble and YouTube.
Yes, but she's the one who does astrology readings. I do not. You read the stars. I just hang out and have fun. All right. Thanks for being with us today. And we'll see you again next week. Bye.